Inside Oracle Park, the home of the Giants, as we're ready for baseball from the city by the bay. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next. Here's Colton Wong now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, the second baseman.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And he shows bunt on the game's first pitch as this misses for ball one. Base hit into right center. Into the box, Willy Adames, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. 0-2 delivery. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's a .406 hitter. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. A ball and a strike.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Ready now is Avisail Garcia. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Wood sets. First pitch on its way. Wong stands at second with 2 gone. That evens it up 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Lamont Wade Jr. the batter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that brings up Buster Posey. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0. 2 balls, no strike. 3-0 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The 2-2. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Plate now is Narvaez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Next to stand in is Luis Urias. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. No swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And now here is Eduardo Escobar trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. In now is Lorenzo Cain. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Wood sets. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Popped him up. Longoria in foul ground. And that will end the inning. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Brandon Crawford. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 3. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Ball 2 now. On the ground to third. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate here is Mike Yastrzemski. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So next to bat will be Evan Longoria. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. The leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. And he'll step out for a moment here. Maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Wong is retired. 2 down now. So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And up next will be Willy Adames. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a swinging bunt. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Steven Duggar. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the Giants can't ask for much more. It's a leadoff triple. Here's Tommy La Stella now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Duggar at third with nobody out. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Tommy La Stella is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. From the stretch.
At the ball. 1-1.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Got him to go down swinging there. Alex Wood becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First offering.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The batter, the catcher.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Next to dig in, Luis Urias, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Adames scoops it up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Stepping in once again is Brandon Crawford. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Yelich is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering. Swing and a ground ball to third. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Escobar on at first, nobody out. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Next to hit is Corbin Burns. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 1-0. Swung on, missed. 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The set and the 2-1. And it gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Duggar's there for it. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Digging in will be Mike Yastrzemski as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Now batting.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And No offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Next up, Alex Wood. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base. And Alex Dickerson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. Fouled away. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. Here's Buster Posey now as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Now back, left field.
Hunter Strickland trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 43, Hunter Strickland.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 1. And there's ball 2 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Zach Littell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in now for the Brewers, Willie Adames. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Hit hard to short. There is Crawford. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And here's Christian Yelich now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's Avisail Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 1-0 the count. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Two and one after the foul ball there. 2 out, nobody on. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. He's set. Here it comes. Omar Narvaez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Brandon Crawford, taken high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Wong is there. And that's the 2nd out. So now to the plate, Evan Longoria. No hits to this point. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. After it is Kane. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Camilo Doval is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And now the first pitch. Fouled off. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Going back is the left fielder into the bleachers and gone.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
No outs, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Chase Peterson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 14.
Set and the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Colton Wong will stand in, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Oh, that's big count.
And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Peterson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. A tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Brad Boxberger gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. To the plate now, Steven Duggar. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 balls and a strike now. To 2-2 now.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Again, another foul ball. Popped him up. Adames takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Wilmer Flores will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
The count now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Tony Watson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Tony.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Christian Yelich.
Moving off to the Brewers, the lefty, number 22.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch on the way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Now here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards catch.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Oh, he brought it back. Next for Milwaukee, Narvaez. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 1-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-0 now. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. High leverage at bat here, and standing in it'll be Luis Urias. And a big at bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Tyrone Taylor will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Lamont Wade.
The first baseman, Lamont Wade.
Here's the first pitch to him. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Into the box now, Buster Posey. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Kane calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Wade leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches.
Swing and a miss. That retires the. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Dominic Leone comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. From the stretch.
Help. Help, 1-0.
Now the 1-0. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 1-1 home. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. 1-2. Here it comes. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Jackie Bradley Jr. will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Colton Wong struck out in his last trip to the plate. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Crawford has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. The San Francisco Giants used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Alex Wood.
you.